Well, I mean, I think it's, very, unpredictable what Trump is going to say or do. I think, as Ashley pointed out very accurately, he's all over the map. And, one day we're fine with leaving the Strait of Hormuz closed. The next day we need to do something about it. I think the bottom line is that if he ends this war with the Strait of Hormuz closed and the Iranians in control, that is going to be a massive U.S. defeat. It's going to be a massive blow to the principle of freedom of navigation and the international order that the U.S. has underpinned since 1945. He's going to try to sell it as a victory. I don't think he can get away with it, which is why he's also threatening the Europeans and trying to get others to come in and clean up his mess. But I think one way or another, he has to get the Strait of Hormuz open. He cannot end this war with Iran in charge of a waterway which carries 20% of the world's oil.
Let's say he does, though. Let's say he does just try to pull out tonight. What happens then, Max?
I mean, if he ends the war right now, it'll be a clear victory for Iran, despite all the damage that they have suffered. And there's no question they've lost a lot of leaders. They've lost a lot of military materiel. But at the end of the day, they're still standing. They're still firing their weapons. In fact, they just had a strike at Israel this morning. They're still attacking their neighbors in the Persian Gulf, and they're still dominating the Strait of Hormuz. And the U.S. has been shown itself incapable of opening that up. I would add the U.S. has also not recovered the nearly 1,000 pounds of highly enriched uranium that Iran has. And of course, the U.S. has not carried out regime change, even though Trump is now trying to spin the leadership transition in Iran as regime change. That's a leadership change. The regime, the Islamic Republic of Iran, remains unchanged, and it's led by the hardest of hardliners in the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. So I don't think there's any way he can end the war right now and declare it a victory unless there is some kind of deal with Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz at a minimum.